Hello. Yeah. Okay, so my live stream started. Alright, so my quality will be fine. Welcome, Tema, to my channel. Shop. Oh, welcome, Shop, to my channel. Alright, so we'll be having some rapid games on the board, playing as black pieces against 1900. So I just got to change the settings for the while. Making a video on Catalan. Catalan opening. I have already made a video on that. You can check it out. Anyhow, we have the Karukan defense, generally trading off the center. By that time, he can also grab the center. Exactly. Now, this variation is the exchange variation. All we got to do is copy his homework. Now, again, he developed the bishop. We develop our knight and over pressurize. He plays c3. So we take out the bishop, create some pins, and yeah. So what is he playing? He plays the bishop to g5. Okay, so we got to take out the queen, attack the weak pawn. Karokan. Alright, so queen to c2. A mistake in the opening. So we got to capture, protect, and double pawns created. Now here, I could play x6. The reason is you just take it, I take it back, develop my bishop and castle. Now here I can play rook c8 as an option for knight take on the pawn. Rest assured, position is looking good. We can also play queen take, creating pins, so that knight could take. Okay, so pro plays bishop h4. We got rook to c8, and we'll be taking advantage of this file. Okay, so yeah, now we can also attack this pawn, like just capture it in the very next move. Okay, so the time is decreasing, 9 minutes remaining on the clock, and Pro is guessing his future moves. Well, let us see what he plays here. The quality is, yeah. Okay, so he plays queen e2. Queen e2 just so that I cannot take from this pawn. Anyhow. Now here, e6, pushing the pawn, bishop goes back, bishop g7. Okay. Other than that, it's better if I just move with the knight. Like this, I'll add a protection, and everything will be protected very well. Knight take, pawn take, rook check. Yeah, I think that's worth it. So we go with knight take on d4 and got to attack here. Queen d2. Queen to d2. Can we play? That's not a problem. Okay, we have rook c1 check. So now bro got to think for the while. I mean, his chicken is going to fry. So we got to capture the rook. Now Gotham Chess is like feeling proud. Okay. So we bring the knight backward. And yeah, obviously we got to trade. Play some pawn cloud opening. Well, the time is decreasing and around 32 seconds, 8 minutes and 32. So we trade. We choose to take. Okay. And Reiki blender by 1900. That's very normal. Anyhow, we can have this threat at the board. King can come here. We got to develop our pieces like a good person, right? Doing no calculations like that. Okay. So, well, the time is decreasing and 7 minutes and 53 remaining only. Now, let us see what he is responding with. Playing king to c2. Okay. So, he plays king to c2 and obviously development is more better than playing random moves. So, yeah, g5 attack the bishop. Bishop forced to go back. We develop our pieces and attack. And ultimately, what he got to do is to protect the pawn. Okay, taking the bishop there. Well, if we go with this, we can just bring the rook here, give some checks as taking one of the advantages. Anyhow, okay. So, I mean, these ideas are very well attacking, right? Okay, he plays queen, looking for some checks. Not worth it. The reason is we give a check. I mean, we are forcing a lot of things to it. So, knight to c3. Okay, we got to take. I guess that's the opportunity. So, yeah, white is completely Gotham's fan, sacrificing 2 rooks. Okay, so we just offer our girlfriend. And obviously, it's better to trade the queens here. Bro got to take, I got to take. You got to take this, I take. Very simple. I mean, not this one, because that's a pin. So, yeah. Queen will take it, queen will take it. That's a free. What? Okay, no problem. Bro just fumbled at the board. So we got to play another one as white, playing e4. The king's pawn opening, attacking the center. Bro plays knight to c6, developing and protection. We got to play the Ruy Lopez opening. The most favorable chess opening, trusted by a lot of grandmasters. Anyhow, we just got to castle at this position. Yeah. What? Sure, bad. Yeah. Okay, so knight f6 got to attack here. Very well. Here we just got to eliminate the knight and capture the free pawn. Who am I communicating right now with emojis? Anyway, knight take on e4, knight take on e5. Queen comes here. Well, the very good move exactly is to castle. And guess what? That's a blunder. We go with c3, look forward this attack. Bro got to take it. Again, you choose the center or capturing pawns. Very well. Center is the answer. So obviously, if he is capturing, he is doing mistakes. I'll explain it. Queen to d3, you got to take, I got to take. I am just gaining important diagonals. Also, apart from this, you got to attack, huh? Well, knight f6, the very next move. We got to play f4. Otherwise, he play bishop f5. Bishop f5, queen f3, bishop g6, knight take. So yeah, we can have enough confidence on ourselves. If we try, okay, if we play f5, We have queen check, king moves, knight check. He has to sacrifice the rook like Gotham, and at last have to resign. Okay, so what is he going to do? Alright, so he is just calculating, and black is, yeah, absolutely black is sleeping. Okay, let's see what he is going to do. Now, bro, you got to play. Um, okay. No, because I can play x4. You know, x4, x5, x6. You are allowing me to create pawn storms. Although, look carefully. Bishop wants to take it. If I take queen. That's the main plan. Okay. So, according to him, he is doing the perfect thing. According to us, we are doing the perfect thing. It's like this. Well, we play the knight backward. Attack the bishop. Bro, place the bishop back to add a protection. Right? Adding a second layer of protection to it. We got to push, attack, and continue with our game. Okay. So he got to analyze the future. Alright, now he is calculating. 7 minutes and 46 seconds remaining on the clock. Let's see what he is going to do here. He plays the knight backward. The reason is not clear though. Well, now here knight to d2. He play knight here, right? I mean the bishop open, got to protect, right? So playing g3, f4. f4 looks way better. Knight take, pawn will take. Okay, so we got to play f4, got to attack. You know, it's like we are going to add a lot of attacking influence towards Lecky Grandpa. So Lecky Grandpa going to face a lot of pressure. That level of pressure which cannot be erased in the bathroom. Anyhow, 7 minutes and 10 seconds remaining, and Pro got to think for his future, for his wife, for his kids, and upcoming queens. So finally, he orders the queen to come to h4. What? Why? I play g3, g3. The queen wants to go back, and then I push. Okay, like we just create a pawn structure, allow the queen to go back, and we got to push, got to attack the knight. So like this, we are just going to take advantage a lot. So the queen moves h5. We got to push and attack the knight. And in the very next move, we just got to eliminate the bishop. Because this bishop is the only problem looking forward to sacrifices and all. Okay. So bishop take on knight, the queen take it. Forcing moves, Bro got to do nothing in his life except for capturing. Obeying my orders. And yeah, we got to push, got to attack the queen side. Okay, now since we are attacking his sofa, right? His wonderful sofa where he could sleep and whatever he could do. Okay, so yeah, we just disturb his peaceful sleep, and we got to develop the knight, open the rooks. The idea is very simple: blinking knight center and attack, over pressurizing attack here, attacking this, and very well. Let's continue. What is he going to do? So bishop comes out again. Look for forcing moves irrespective of anything. So we got to attack the queen. You got to take the rook. I got to take your queen. Very simple. Now again, the lazy grandpa is not that level of lazy, leaving the girlfriend to die. So yeah, where the girlfriend going to leave? Okay. Again. Okay, so the time is decreasing, and 5 minutes 42 seconds. Like, he is spending enough time that one of my pawns started a family. Anyhow, not a problem. Bro, you blunder. Can you explain? Okay. Bishop f5. Bishop take knight take queen. Bishop take on rook, knight take on queen. Okay, queen moves backward. That's still knight take on it. That's a check. Okay. Well, I was expecting bishop f5. Again, that's a mistake. Cause I'll go with knight take. Now, eventually he did not play that. Does not fall for the trap. Okay. So we got to push the pawn forward. No, let's not do that. Trade the queens. Something else. I think trading queens the only option. Right? Trade the queens. You got to take. From this pawn, and that's looking like trouble. Okay. Oh wait, but this look also. Here we should not trade. Instead, we should play something else. Well, I'll just evaluate that later on. Anyhow, play the rook here. You just take it, gain some material. No, don't do that. Come on, man. Just lost the advantage. Okay. Cannot play this move. Play the knight here. King, the pawn will take it. Okay. If I just bring the knight backward, alright. Let us go with this. Yeah, we just got to trade the pieces now. Knight to d7. Knight to d7 is instant, attacking over here. Anyhow. And now like this, I'm just attacking here. So if you got to push, knight here, attack. And knight check, not looking, knight here. Okay, so knight to d3. Can we play a game? Yes, sure. Just send me the challenges to my chess.com ID. Anyway, knight d5 attacking this. He push. Now, since we are having a knight, so we got to use it over pressurized attack. And how he play this, I take, he take, you take, you got to take my pawn. Well, the rook cannot come. Oh, so rook comes here. Alright, so rook comes here. Means rook a6. Rook a6, I got to take, you take, knight take, right? Okay, so the knight here is creating nightmares. If I take, rook comes here. I got to take, you got to take. So simply I'll just take this. You'll play rook a6. Okay, now he is calculating whether to play rook a6. He plays rook here. Knight take, check, king there, check, king there takes. I'll also take, you take. No, don't do that. That's very risky. But I think maybe this attack is not, indestructible or something. I mean, I cannot stop that. Right? There is no way I can stop this. So it's better if I just take it. Okay, and allow that trade to happen. Now, king moves here. He can check. I do this. He'll take. I'll take. He'll take this, and I'll push. Okay, I can look at the central pawn. Right? Alright. Now here. Wait, the connection is okay, right? My live stream is okay. I just thought that my connection was lost. Anyhow. Yeah, so we got this pawn to push. Now the faith, I'm not having enough faith in myself whether I'm just going to win this or not. Okay, we just got to play very simple moves very next. Okay. He plays the rook e2. Push, you got to take, right? So I just move the knight backward and protect. You play this, I play knight here, very simple. And pro is having rook. Can't you just push the pawn forward peacefully? Look for this also, right? Not a problem. Now, I mean, we have to play this game very carefully. And how? So the knight jumps there. Look over this and try attacking this. You got to be more precise. Alright, sure. He got enough time to just exact. Got to attack, do some time pass, probably play this. Come on, man, how fast I can spot blunders. Okay, knight to d4. Uh, push, push, promote, and that's a big mistake we are going to do in our lives. So knight check, king moves. Okay, so d6. You push. No. King c5. Sacrificing the rook. Now we are losing this. Okay, so we guys got to design this. Well, what are the areas of mistakes? We got two great moves, one inaccuracy and two mistakes. Anyhow, maybe in this position only I just made some mistake. Okay. According to computer analysis, this is white's winning. My God. Something I just fumbled. No, knight check is not the solution. Then what's the solution? There is something. Uh, rook take. Oh, rook take on it. Exactly. I'll just protect my threat. Like this, I can also attack this pawn with the rook. Wow. So this is something we missed. Anyhow. So we just got some challenges from subscribers. Before we play d5. The Queen's Gambit, let us play the Slav. I usually play the King's Indian, but yeah, the Queen's Gambit was not expected from this. Anyhow, g6. Now this is the King's Indian. No, Slav defense. Yeah, this is Slav defense. So we play knight to d7. There were no blunders. Mistake, by the way. Okay, knight h5 attacking bishop. Now we got to make some pins, right? Well, now this is Grunfeld. Anyhow, rook e8. Look forward this. Knight take. Queen check, knight c3, and then we got to push the center, supported by queen. Bro is indirectly helping me. Anyhow, knight take on e5. Yeah, we got to trade. I was just paying attention. Maybe I'm not blundering or something. Okay, rook take on e5. And you castle. Sacrifice, take, check, king. So we got to sacrifice the bishop. And the plan's worth it. Yeah, the plan's worth it. Welcome, explorer, to my channel. Alright. So what is he calculating, man? Go on, capture. You just wanted to capture, make some chicken dinner, right? So enjoy the chicken dinner. I got to play this. You move away. But this he'll push, then I can sacrifice, right? After you take a check. Yeah, that's me. Okay, queen, exactly. Pro evaluated future, plays the best move. I got to eliminate. King take it. Oh, I thought queen will take it, rook will there, and game over. Well, king take it. Still, I'll have to play with check. It's like you do anything, I have to play rook g5. Huh? No problem, mistakes happens. Anyhow, we got to play as black. Okay. So chess.com doing some cheating against me, giving me black pieces. Anyhow, we play c6. The Now we are in the Caro-Kann defense. We got to trade. And yeah, got to develop the knight, take out the bishops. Okay, so we hop in the sniper, attacking this, and grab the center. No, we play e6. Let us play protective, like Magnus Carlsen. So we got to castle, play queens to b3. Knight a5, attack the queen. Again, taking the queen early in the opening. I mean, that's not kind of opening, but yeah, similar to that. x6. Uh, Knight there, you'll take this, right? Huh. Okay, queen b6. Well, I'll play rook c8. Alright. The plan is very simple, just to activate this file. And generally, we can look forward taking the knight, over pressurizing attack at this knight. Generally, making him to fumble the game. Anyhow. Now, yeah, what is he going to do? Got to take, got to take. Well, the best move is not to trade. Okay. Accept draw. I don't know why he's offering draw. Is this a drawn position? No, I don't think so. I'll just decline this draw. Well, bishop take, knight take, no, point to b6, right? b3, knight. Okay, point to b6, got to play some developing moves. You play this, I got to play knight here. Huh? Okay. I mean, my knight is getting more outpost. Well, this is what is happening. Bishop to d6, guys got to trade. Hmm? Because this is active, this is passive, so we are just trading passive for active pieces. Anyhow, you got to take, I got to take, very simple. And then play b5, a6. Okay. Now, this bishop was active, and he just allowed that trade to happen. Doesn't matter. Okay, we bring, again, pro is suffering draw. Why? Okay. Knight here. No, no, no. That's a blunder. Knight can come here. 4 can game over. So rook to c7. Rook c7 looks normal. Takes, and then knight here. Okay. So we got to eliminate. Pawn take, then that's a blessing from God. Yeah, so bishop take. Knight comes and we attack. This is the third time he is offering draw again. And I just disabled draw first for the game. So yeah, we got to play 5. Push, bishop here, then this. And yeah. X3, okay? We push, you take, I take. Definitely. So again, this was the fourth draw to be declined. Okay. No, no. I think we must simply take the knight back here, right? And then, yes, in the way we should push. Now these are some unexpected moves, man. Anyhow, that's not e6, that's e6. Anyhow, well, we just don't need to pay a lot of attention to it. It can be protected very easily. King f7, and yeah, our pieces are very well protected. Now we just got to focus on attack since my opponent is busy in protecting, right? Anyhow, uh, queen here. Okay, got to attack this pawn. b5, protect. Sack your rook. Anyhow, queen c6, got to push. You play queen, give some checks. Okay, that's not harming, right? King here. Okay, this pawn. I don't know why I'm just getting feeling of something happen. And troubles are back. Still he can. It's like we just allowed the queen to infiltrate into our position, and yeah, I'm not rated. Okay, let's got e6 wasn't a problem. I'm pretty sure. But it's like I just allowed the queen to just invade here. That was a big problem which I'm facing. Rest assured, nothing was really a big problem. Okay, so queen trade, king moves d6, rook g7, and now he just cannot move the king. Okay, rook to g6. I think this is the best route, right? The best route to Sahara Desert. Okay, so move the king a5. King a4. shall not disadvantage, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So let us create a queen's pawn. He plays c6, maybe the Slav defense, right? Yeah. So we play the knight f3, play g3, bishop g2. This is Slav, completely Slav defense. I was trying to convert the position into Catalan, but yeah, you got to take. He made a mistake in the opening. Okay, so let us take advantage. Queen to b3, we play queen c7, we castle, protect. Okay. Knight to c3, look forward this. Play bishop f4, very next attack here. I think first let us play this. If we play bishop d6, then go with knight b5. He play a6 earlier. So bishop here, if by chance you play this, we can bring the knight. We'll take that. Yeah, that's cool. But still, if we take, I'll take, we'll take, or I can take the pawn. So bishop f4, and you move the queen d7. Right? Very simple. And then we got to play a4. Why not bishop take d6? Bishop d6, yeah, I just calculated what taking. Okay. Anyhow, we play queen c8. Now that's a mistake. Okay. Look here. It's like we are just opening the file, going to take advantage in upcoming moves. We play bishop e7. Offer trades. If you don't take, I'll take. Very simple. Okay. So definitely we'll eliminate. A4. Alright, so we go with A5. Um, Knight to D1. Look forward playing Knight E3, Bishop back. Then playing H4. No, not H4. I think taking Bishop at center. Anyhow. Okay, you just play Knight here. Oh, okay. Hmm. Bishop to D2, he'll play Rook B8. Wait, something's not wrong. Something's not right. He play Rook here. I'll play Queen F3. The knight will jump back. Then I'll capture the pawn. Ah, no, no, sorry. Bishop G6. Bishop G6. Then, then also I'll capture the pawn. He'll play Rook here. I'll take it back. Okay, knight here. So definitely I'll capture. You'll play Rook here. Playing B4. I think B4 is better, right? Yeah, I'll play. Huh? Okay, so again, Gotham's fan came into my match feed and just planted the rook. So we got to trade the bishops. Yeah. and then eliminate by the process of elimination. Okay. The knight to d3. All right, 7 minutes remaining now. That's plenty time. Queen comes here, offering trades. Hmm. Okay, now let us see what he plays here. So the time is decreasing, 6 minutes and 34 seconds. Hmm. Okay, let's come back. What is he playing? Queen here. Just quickly eliminate the pieces, man. We are already winning the game, right? So just keep on trading the pieces. He'll eventually resign at the very last. You know? Okay? Exactly. Yeah, he resigns the game. Alright. Bishop c7. Yeah, maybe we could play that. Anyhow, welcome Gaurav to my channel to send me the challenge. Attack bishop. Anyhow, any challenges you want? You may send me the challenges. Alright, so let us play some games. Bullet games. Well, d4, we play knight f6. King's Indian variation, knight to d7, c5. Got to trade the center, e5 and attack the knight. Huh? Oh, wait, bishop take, bishop take. Queen and got to attack. Queen b6. Knight c5. Rook sacrifices the queen and then take my rook. Yeah, definitely. So I just got so active pieces right away. And pro started blundering even before the game started. Okay, so that's a checkmate. Alright. We have another one as black. E4, E5. Develop the pieces. Knight here to attack the bishop. F6, attack it. G5, bishop take knight, and then bring the knight here. Alright, so very well, the position is in our control. We cannot long castle. So bishop to d7, and then long castle. Push the pawn, g4. Mhm. What level of blunders were that? Anyhow, h4, got to push, and let us push. Okay, bring the rook here. Hmm. Okay, very well. Any challenges you got?